Oh, hello, hello. All right, here we go. What's up, guys? It's evading ban, and I'm still evading. Today I'm gonna be taking out the dual swords. I haven't really had much experience with dual swords. I'm not gonna lie, but they seem like super OP. It seems almost kind of like a foolproof. Like you could button mash with dual swords. I feel like, and still get ahead. So we're gonna test it out. We're gonna go like tier 6, probably with an OC. I don't really have much spec. Let's see here. Might as well just, honestly, at that point, might as well just go tier 6. But here's the thing, I don't really have specs, so let me see. Lower tier wouldn't, you know what I mean? And then lower repair costs. Yeah, so we can get a 4-2 for 58k. I mean, can't really beat that. As of now, I'm gonna go with default Blade Cyclone. But that's subject to change based on like different matchups that we come across. I'm still learning those matchups, so I'm thinking Martlock Cape is gonna be like, that's gonna be like super OP for us. And the cool thing about that is, right, is that we don't really need, we could technically go 4 flat, but 4-1's cheaper apparently, so we're gonna go 4-1 Mark Cape. Because we don't really need mana with this build. It's insane, to be honest. We're gonna go Mercenary Hood because it reduces the damage dealt by 30%, which is pretty wicked. Along with, what is it? Interrupting of spellcasting, and it does some damage. So, I mean, I think Merc Hood. Oh, and let's not forget it slows. I mean, dude, talk about a helmet. Talk about a hood. Plus, it's leather, so it's not like complete cloth, but we get some damage from that. I think. Well, just because of the spell. Okay, we're looking at 139 magical damage, which is more close to probably like 70 true damage. We're slowing the enemies by 35% for 4.5 seconds. Give or take, probably more like 2.5. Decreases damage dealt and interrupts. I mean, dude, that's like an all-in-one hood right there. We'll see. So the 4-2 is looking like 14, 14, 44. Let me see, hold up. 24. Let's go with like a 5-1. Something like nice in between. I mean, it's only 14k, right? Alright, so the other thing we're going to do, we're going to go Mage Robe, which is cloth, right? Which is going to give us a lot of physical attack bonus. Lots of bonuses with cloth armor. So we're going Mage Robe for the Purge. But if there's really nothing to Purge, and hold up a second, and defense is increased by 33%. So if we get a Purge, I think we get defensive. That's pretty good. That's pretty good if you ask me. Let's see what the 4-2 look like. 26 and 32. 24 and 29. Probably looking at a... Honestly, it's only an extra few K. We're probably looking at the 29, to be honest. Let me see. Yeah, we're looking at the 29. Just because we do have, like, cloth robe and leather hood mastery. So we're going to go with the tier 5, because you don't get any mastery modifier with tier 4. I'll pay the extra 5k for the mastery modifier. Now, boots. So we've got like assassin shoes for cooldown or assassin shoes for catch. Basically the play would be if it's like a super heavy kite build, you know, assassin shoes can help us a lot with that. Depending if it's like frost, you know, something that has a lot of slow, super kite, frost shield. And especially if there's nothing to purge, frost shield. I'm not even gonna look at 4 because, like I said, mastery, right? So we're looking at 15 to 26, or 21 to 29. I'm cool with 15. So we're gonna bring cabbage soups for regen in between. Take a tier 8 eel stew for PvP food.
Deal.
And then of course we're gonna OC. Gotta OC. As you can see, let's take a look here. I am maxed on my mage robe. I am maxed on my assassin shoes. I am not maxed on my merc hood. I am not maxed on my dual swords. See what kind of tomes we got. We don't have many tomes. Not enough to really make a difference, you know. Ooh, a million runes, that's nice. That's good to know. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get some OC, obviously, because 1136 is just not gonna cut it. Now, for people that are like kitey, and I really don't even know exactly who this is gonna be, right? But if my assassin shoes were on Swift Cut, I would probably be using hamstring. But it also depends, because if they have like something bursty that I know personally that I can reflect, I'm gonna go Parry Strike, because Parry Strike is insane. Reflects 125% of the incoming damage. And then it does, at the end of that channel, 285 physical damage. And hold up a second, becoming immune to damage for 0.8 seconds. That's huge. That's huge. Becoming immune, like, hold up now. So if I time that right, it's literally a parry, just like in any game. If you parry at the right time, you're not gonna take no damage from whatever happens. But I have to be confident with whatever's going on that I can do that in that moment. Otherwise, that skill becomes kind of useless. Like, yeah, it does a little bit of some physical damage or whatever, but if you miss that when the big damage drops, that's kind of the whole point.
Favor is a powerful currency.
Am I a loser? Am I a loser if I found this? I found this, dude. Okay, yeah, it looks empty, right? It looks empty, right? Dude, this thing still tastes juicy. I found this bitch, you know what I mean? Tastes good, you know what I mean? Dragon fruit lemonade. Found that bitch. Alright, where we at? Where we at? Alright, let's go, chat. Wish me luck. I'm gonna go ahead and get up in here. brand new to dual swords. Honestly, we're just gonna double OC off the rip. Why not? Go ahead and mount up. We're gonna have this on there by default. We're gonna have this on that by default. These things are pretty much gonna stay. So the biggest things that I need to remind myself of, right? Helmet stays the same. Biggest things I need to remind myself of. Am I facing a kiter or not? If I am, swift cut's gonna be the wave. Okay, so kiting equals swift cut, right? Is there something to purge or not? Right? If not, I need to switch to reflect. So those are my two big things, right? But then, W swaps, man. W swaps. I want to say not as important, but pretty fucking important, especially if you know how to play it. This is gonna be like ultimate, like, you know, just really easy to use, right? But hamstring and parry strike are gonna be the two huge things that, like, if they're used properly, that's gonna be the tilt. I love these things. I got to get better because, you know, I want to practice with them because they do a lot of damage. Super fast mob clearing. Easy. Camp cleared already. I mean, that's super quick clearing, and I'm not even fully spec'd up. Alright, we got a chest down here, and we got an Abbey. What do you guys think? Ooh, tier 7 Abbey, we gotta take that. We've gotta take that, chat. Not sure why my ping is so high. So I turned off Wi-Fi on my phone. Looks like it dropped immediately. Waste mobility off the rip. Very nice. I like it. I like the groove. I like the flow. Ooh, boss already.
You are
I use that interrupt. It is. What kind of chest is this? A blue one? Yeah. Nice way to start it off. trying not to do too big a pull because we are on a tier 7 and I am not full spec. Nice interrupt. Okay, purple chest off the rip. Boom, baby. Who said you need premium to get good loot? You see that? 0 premium bonus. We're at 344, chat. This is where we just take it easy. We stop wasting mobility. You know what I mean? We're kind of, you know, we're like a fourth through our Abbey. You know, we still got another halfway to go before the, you know, the chest spawns. Catch us 2 free stacks off the rat. Ooh. Catch a little regen really quick. Yikes. There we go. Catch us another buff. Sorry, you guys have to forgive me. I literally just worked third shift. Got off at 6:30 in the morning. 10 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. and then walked home. There's the chest. And of course it's right next to me. So we're definitely going to kind of maybe move away from that, or, you know, maybe just work some mobs around it. We still got 4 minutes. We've got a small coffer down here. Looks like it's opening in a minute. Gotta be careful around here. I can see how these things would be deadly with like a pure mist snapper. Motherfucker. All right, let's go check this coffer out. And we've got about 3 minutes on the other chest, the main chest that everybody's going to be going to. What kind of coffer is this? Oh, a blue one. We might play it safe and just take this to the bank. I'm not going to lie, chat. It depends on what's going on and who it is. We're looking at 410 already. Yeah, no, and the thing is, this is right near. This is escapable. What up, Damien? This is escapable. You know, if we do go over there, so we're gonna have to see what happens. I hate how those stacks disappear so quick. Nice interrupt. Go ahead and grab this buff. Nice little healer buff. We're looking at a minute and a half. We're probably gonna make our way up there. Let's see what our escape route is. So we can either go down and up and over here, or we can go up and around and down. So just keep that in mind. Depending on who we find. Definitely gonna be somebody here. So again, our things to look at is, I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss this ad. There's an ad that wants to pop up. I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss it right now, or snooze it, right? Oh. Okay, whoa. Hold up now, dude. Tripping, bruh. Like, god damn. Can you like, oh shit, I just ran into a, oh no. Oh, here we go, we're good. Okay, so he's got dual swords as well. This is killable. This is low-key killable. All right. But he's got Smuggler Cape, Gig Pot, okay? He's got this assassin jacket, right? What's that really going to do for him? What's that really going to do other than, like, help him be like a little rat, right? Is that dual sword that he had 4-4? We got to check that out. Is there anything to purge? Let's see. There's nothing to purge, right? So we're going to go ahead and put this shit on reflect, right? Nothing to purge. Put it on reflect. He's got this dumbass little mage cowl on. What else was there? Are we looking at this? Right? Ooh. How much strain is on that, too? It's got nothing on that. Oh, man. Alright. What's up, then? Oh, no. No. Oh, baby. No! That was so fucking close, though. Yeah, I know he was super mega juiced, but you gotta think of it like this, right? Look at this. 130k. 28k. I'm looking at 150 some k. Did I really lose? And let's take a look at the stats here. I live for this shit. 1500 IP. This dude, in my opinion, got cracked. Okay? He's in 4 everything. This kid bought money. Like, he's not good at the game. He's clearly new. He buys money. He buys fucking this gear. He thinks he's a shit because he's got on all 4 excellent quality with a fucking stag and shit. Bro, dude played like absolute ass, bro. I'm literally, look at the IP diff. Not good at all, bro. Look at the IP diff, bro. 300, I mean, come on. He's in tier 8. He's maxed spec in all of this stuff. I'm not even max spec dual swords. I'm not even max spec Merc Hood. Dude got cracked. Fucking 8 gig pots. He's gonna get that shit swiped from him. Easily swiped. And that's the type of shit that low key, and I should have switched my fucking W. I didn't really have a chance. Like, I did, but I forgot about it. The W is the thing I forgot about. In this situation, I'm wondering, right? He had his W on spin, right? If I would have put my shit on party strike, I feel like that would have tilted the fight. You see how low his hit points was, even after he got healing buff and everything, bro? That shit was huge. If I would have had party strike on, I think I could have won that fight. I think that's what would have tilted. Back to square one. So, and let me see too, like I just want to see here. So look, so I made like 158 to 160k just in coin purses. I didn't really lose much. What's up, bro? Ask away. Is it about my ex-girlfriend? Is it about my sexuality? Is it about yeah, I mean if it's serious, send it on Discord. Like, if it's personal. Depending on how personal it is, I don't really know, dude. Yeah, you should probably DM it to me. You know, depending on what kind of serious and who it pertains to. You know what I mean? I'm a pretty chill guy and I'm pretty open about most stuff, so I probably wouldn't mind. I don't know if it's about you or me or what kind of thing it's about, but if it's serious and it's more of a private, personal concern, you should definitely DM me it. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna run pretty much the same thing here. Maybe I won't take a tier 8 fight again, but here's the thing. I think I might even just up my tier. Dude was in tier 80 Quiv, I mean. Dude was in tier 80 Quiv, I mean. Literally, that doesn't even make sense, bro. I know there's mage cows that are cheaper than that. That are not 4-4, bro. Like, that are tier 80 Quiv. He's... That's a troll. Yeah, that kind of that kind of sums up that one. Ultimately, it's a self thing, bro. If you don't mind, I personally don't mind talking about it. I won't mention specifically or any details or whatever, but I'll speak generally. You have to be ready yourself. I was surrounded by people that I was hurting all around me, family members, parents, loved ones, people, you know, like people that I was in an amazing relationship with, you know, just anything, no amount of anything or anybody, even kids. Like if you have kids, like nothing will stop you, bro. You have to be ready yourself. You have to. And like I told you, I told you the main things that really actually changed me, bro. It gets to a point where you're tired, man, where like, you know, he don't want to go do this or that because he has this and that. Here's the thing about that. And this is what people will say in this lifestyle that have dealt with this. You may have this or that, so you don't want to go here or there. You're gonna lose this or that because you don't go here or there. You understand? Yeah. Oh, you know, we get it. You gotta, you know what I mean? You, fuck your job. You'll lose your life. You will lose your life. And just because it's, you know, in whatever form, bro, people have OD'd and died off of that. People die off just regular that. So, like, that's not... you know, don't let somebody fool you, and for somebody, don't try to fool yourself thinking, oh, well, it's just this. You know, everybody does a little bit of this and that every now. No, dude. No. No, that's too frequent. That's too, you know what I mean? Fuck too frequent. At all. Any at all. You don't need to do that shit. You don't need to do that shit. You gotta find God, man. You gotta find, like, some kind of form of higher power. I'm not gonna say specific, you have to find and try to get close and speak to and try to gain connectivity with higher power. You know, I'm not gonna force any type of beliefs upon anybody, but if there wasn't a higher power, then none of this would exist. Come on now. What do you think? The Big Bang? You think this is all just like random? You think that we evolved from like a cell and then from a monkey into it? Come on, man. This is too intricately interwoven. Whether it's, you know, the Anunnaki from Sirius Star B, you know, that created the human genome and the DNA, you know, and we were originally just like Adamite slaves to mine gold for their ecosystem, you know, or whether it was like, you know, some other form of higher power from one of the other many multiple religions. It's a something. And that's base one, that's step one, and that's like, and admitting and knowing that you have a problem. Literally, there's like 12 steps. I'm not going to say that I advocate for the 12-step program or anything like that, but the steps kind of like make a little bit of, like, step one, admitting I have a problem. You know what I mean? You got to know that, like, okay, and then handing your life over, like one of the very next steps, like handing your life over to God, and giving your life to God and letting God take the wheel, because like and here's the reason why, because we tried to drive and we crashed. And we drove and we kept jumping in the driver's seat thinking that we are the God, we are the creator, and we crashed over and over and over again. You gotta seek help, you know, from a higher source, from a higher power. And even if some people believe, even if that higher power is other people, is those around you, the people that wish well upon you, the people that want to see you do good, the people that love you, that can be your higher power. You know what I mean? That essence that moves through us, that essence that moves through the people around you that love you, that care about you, that can be the higher power, that vibration, that frequency, that energy. Shit is serious, man. I hope that was some kind of help, and I hope you're not upset that I spoke a little bit publicly about it. So we're gonna go with some tier 7. I'm pretty sure 4-3 is my best bet here, because I don't have any spec, right? So let's see what we're just gonna go Excel and everything. Fuck it, who cares, right? Money's money. They just print the shit anyway. 168, 171, 189. Yeah, we're looking at a 168 probably, right? Go ahead and hit the boom, boom, boom. Right. I'm really thinking about keeping this shit on fucking party strike, dude. Not gonna lie, but we'll see. Mage robe. 5-2. 56. 90. Yeah, 56 is where it's at. And those bitches come back pretty quick, huh? Yeah, every 14. That's worth, in my opinion. Alright. And we'll go excellent again. We're looking at 84. 89. We'll go with the 89s because, like I said, I got mastery in most things, you know.
Got everything?
Unfortunately, I don't have enough fame credits to like boost some of my shit up here, so we're gonna have to kind of level that up slowly as we go. I think I have like a fuck ton of these in the bank, but I'm not 100%. We're also gonna go ahead and maybe check these out. Yeah, we could save some money like that. Take one of those. Take 2 of these. And we'll just grab another one of these.
Come again.
Can't hurt, right? Alright, let's try this out again. So this time we're sitting at 1266/13. We're probably looking at about like 1350-ish or something by the time we OC. This is gonna be a lot better for us. Yeah, is it, you know, double the price? I mean, I'm willing to spend 520, you know, 550 on a set. That's not too bad. We just really got to pay attention to our swaps. Like I said, I think the thing that could have tilted that fight last fight was if I would have put on Party Strike. And then used that each time he W'd. That would have been huge. Maybe even if I did keep my see, I gotta take note of stuff like this. If I would have even kept my purging shield on, purging shield on. See, look at this guy. Like, what's he doing? Is he trying to fight? Because I'm definitely down for a fight if he is. I don't think he is though. All right, I'll have to take a look in a second here, bro. I found this on the ground, bro. Dragon fruit lemonade. It's empty, but it's still got some flavor in it. You ever hit a dead vape? Bitches work. Uh-oh. Got noob droplings. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Is he gonna waste mobility? Alright, let's see what we got. See, he's got the sleeper cap. I mean, and he's got the fucking shoes. He's got the silence. He can miss that. He can miss that, but that sleep is kind of huge. There's nothing to purge, but that could be huge, right? Put that reflect on, that could be huge. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? I got my reflect on, right? I got my interrupt on. See, if I can interrupt him, see, he can sleep me for a second, but if I can interrupt him, but if that W hits, I'm fucked. But if I can interrupt him, right? Let me see. Hold up. Can I get out of a sleep like that? All crowd control effects. Hold up. Stunned or silenced. That's fucking huge. Okay. Da-da-da. Let me see what else I can do here. See, this shit's huge. This shit's huge. Keep that like that. Right. Boom, boom. So we cleanse out, right? We fucking reflect. I'm thinking we can fuck him up, dude. Am I wrong or what? Am I wrong for thinking that? Oh, and he's already begun. Am I OC'd? No, not yet. Alright, let's see. This is a bad start. Yeah, so we're gonna reset. Oh. Oh man, what an idiot I am. What a fucking idiot I am. Played that so bad. Yeah, super bad start. I could have won that. Everything was right. I know.
Honest prices.
It's alright. I can do this about 5 or 6 more times and then I'm fucking completely broke, so. You know, and then that's like the point where I like just don't care and I log the fuck off, so. I'm about to just go 6-1 everything. Don't even care. Don't have time. Super fucking bad start, dude.
Stay honest.
Try again. It's a learning curve with these dual swords, man. I've never used these. And this should only fucking reflect for like a quick second. So like that barrage wouldn't have mattered for that. I really wanted to be able to keep my Merc hood
We shape what
to interrupt his barrage. Because that could have been huge. The only issue is if I did that, I wouldn't have a cleanse, and he slept me. But I'm not so sure that sleep would have really mattered. It was that silence. It's the silence when you sleep, and then so it's like if I would have cleansed out, and then I would have just hit reflect right away. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. You think so? You like that Grailseeker shit? Trust me, listen, if I die this time, bro, I might just take the Grailseeker out. You guys have seen me run down with the Grailseeker. The only issue is, man, it's like I am nowhere close to 700 in staffs, bro. Nowhere even close. My Grailseeker's 100. I got this one up to 56. I got these ones up to, you know what I mean? It's not enough. All right, well, let me just run this one more time, see what happens. Hopefully I don't just go out here and donate again. Yeah, true. It's just it's gonna take a long time like that. Depths could get me some good money though. What's my spec? 1269. Your BZ. All right, so we got a turbo. Yeah, I might switch up the content, you know, see what's happening. Maybe try to get my quarter staffs up. Did I eat my cabbage soup yet? Of course not. New shit. What kind of timer we got? 1 minute. Ooh. Oh. Of course, just some tomes. Yeah, I do really like quarterstaffs though. I do really like quarterstaffs. Let's see what this turbo's looking like. Hopefully we don't go donate a third set. And a tier 7 one at that. Come on now, 6 seconds? I know somebody's around. And it's a rare. Oh, and a chest right next? Let's go. The fuck? That's like the worst. Big giant fucking rock in the middle of the map. Alright, 50 seconds on that. Might be able to catch some loot off of this one. Who's that? Oh. Oh, I don't think we like. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. Like, I could put this on, right? I could put this on. Yeah, I don't think you wanted no smoke. I guess there's a way that I should technically win that fight, because he didn't want no problems. What? Let's go. I would love this. Anything that I should reflect on him? I think this is gonna be hamstring and assassin shoes on swift cut. This is a good practice fight, right? And then wait for his merc jacket to pop my R. Easy. Dude should have took his loot and went home. I don't know what he was inting for with an inventory full of loot like that and a 50k set at that. That was a good practice fight. Got a little 170k, well, 100k off of him. Good swaps, you know what I mean? I think good swaps. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, Joseph. Now he gets spanked by a dude in 57k. Dude, if I got spanked by that dude in 57k, bruh, I would have reevaluated, like, my life. That's funny. About to get spanked. Yeah, my life. That's a pro interrupt right there. Come on, we'll take these out. I'm surprised, I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised that dude with that curse staff didn't try to fight. Because he probably could have won against me. Yeah, the fact that he challenged me was insane. I was like... And then I'm seeing that he had like a fucking little inventory with a little bit of some little loot in it, you know what I mean? Enough to pay for my eel stew, like... I'm like, bro should have just probably went and depoted that. Like, that he had loot that costed the amount of his set. That's kind of the rule of thumb, like... My set costs 540. If I had 540 in my inventory, you better believe I don't care what nobody thinks. I'm depoting that shit. 540 to 1 mil, I'm depoting that shit. That's my set. I just lost 2 of them. Well, we're not going to talk about that, but... I forgot I don't got my cabbage soup. I gotta be careful with that. Alright, mist cleared. Let's go see if we can find somebody at this big camp, or potentially... Didn't I already... Or was that a different mist? I was gonna say, didn't I already grab a turbo and a chest? I'm not sure. I forget. The mists, they all run together at this point. So yeah, update on my life, guys. You know, my ex just kept like disappearing and lying and stuff like that, and stopped paying rent, stopped working, stopped paying her phone bill. I paid her phone bill that was 2 months behind. I had to pay like a $430 cell phone bill. I had sold my car a while back, you know what I mean, to pay her for her shit, because she had the car, like another car as well, and she was supposed to share that with me while we DoorDash. She disappeared and shit and left me high and dry, bro. Knowing that like cell phone bill and rent was due, like, and she just kept disappearing and shit. And I, even after I paid for her cell phone bill, and then I gave her, even after all of that, you know, in between the last time you guys saw me and now, I gave her another, like, one last chance and was like, you know, just whatever you come up with, I'll match. Just come up with it by Friday. And that was this past Friday. And I said, you know, if you come up with 500, which was plenty enough time, because I can make easily $100 a day door dashing. And this was weeks and weeks and weeks in advance, you know, and she's had months that she's just been doing nothing and literally has not a dollar to speak for. And I was like, if you come up with 5, I'll match it and I'll put up 5 and that'll be 1,000, and then you won't fucking get like kicked out, because like she rents a room in the place that I'm, you know what I mean, and I rent a room, and well, the whole downstairs. But anyway, she didn't come up with shit, bro. And so I cut the service off, and I packed all of her stuff, and I stuck it in the fucking like closet out in the downstairs living room. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, I can do bad all by myself, bro. So like, you know what I mean? So since then, I landed a job at the Sheets, about a mile down the road. I've been walking to and from work every day. I work third shift, 10 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. And life is going good again, man. Life is going good again. You know, I don't need that shit in my life, bro. I don't need that shit in my life. And you know, she gets really toxic and starts to say like really harsh shit. Like when she realizes like I'm done, like she starts to say like really toxic shit, and just, you know, it shows like how she truly feels about me. And I deserve better than that, man. You know, I do great, you know, when I start focusing on myself, and then I get all wrapped up in somebody else and treat them better than they're treating me, and I stop loving myself. I stopped doing the hobbies and the things that I love and enjoy in life. Yeah, we don't got no kids or nothing. Luckily, she didn't get pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. Her grandfather died, and she's, like, inheriting, like, a huge amount of money. So her, like, her whole, like, mentality is, like, I can tell, like, it's obvious, you know what I mean? She wouldn't say this, but her whole mentality is like, fuck everything and fuck everybody, and you know, I'm gonna be getting a bunch of money soon anyway. And she inherits that in about a month. Huge amount of money. So she's literally gonna probably snort it all away within like the first couple months, and then ruin her life, if not OD or something. I mean, I don't wish that upon her, but like, I can tell by her lifestyle, bro. Like, she's not... Everything in her life was handed to her, you know what I mean? And people just keep bailing her out of situations, and because they feel bad. And here's the thing, like, that's called enabling. And sometimes, like, the best love is tough love. She needs to grow the fuck up. So, like, when we met, she didn't have a place to live. She was like living out of her car, and like, you know what I mean? Now she's right back to that. And now I see why. I literally see why. Like, because she's so disrespectful. She doesn't clean up after herself. She's just a shitty person, bro. And she takes advantage of everybody around her. This guy, I feel like, is scared of me. I feel like this guy is scared of me because he had the chance. But I'm not going to chance that, because I'm not going to lie. I don't want to fight a curse staff. He lands that E on me, and what the fuck am I supposed to do? Unless I swap my hood. What do we got up here? Turbo in 1 minute? We'll head towards that. Yeah, so I mean, she's got to come pick her shit up at some point. She's gonna get evicted. She's still probably bullshitting the landlord, saying she's gonna this or that, just like how she did to me every single day. Every single day, it was another excuse as to why this and why that, and just months and months and months of just nothing. No motive, no drive, no ambition, no anything, no interest, no actual anything special or connection in our relationship. Just like half decent sex, only because I was the decent part about it. She was just like a mannequin, you know what I mean? It was all bad. Everything. Nothing special there. It was just me being a really open-hearted person and caring about somebody that doesn't care about me. You know, same story, same song and dance. You can't do that in life. And a lesson learned. You know? Now we're locked back in and we're back to it. I actually, this is the part I did mention. I didn't just land a job at Sheets and work 10 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. I also landed a job at McDonald's. You know, a little less pay, but so I work in between, you know, 10 p.m. and 6:30 a.m. and ooh, who's this? Who's this? Oh shit! Who's that? That guy looked kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what do we do for this guy? What do we do? He's got a... What do we purge on him? Blah, blah, blah. We can't really do anything about that one, but we could purge that adrenaline boost, right? We purge the adrenaline boost. He's 1468. He's kind of fucking juiced, man. Let's see. He changed his hood. That's good. That's good that he's got defense on his hood. Let's see. I want to say this for the axe. This is a little scary, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Rat City. What's gonna happen? Oh, this is scary. Oh, boy. Ooh, what do we do? We're still winning. Alright, let's see. Ooh, damn it. Now he gets the regen. Fuck me. Just rats everywhere. Alright. Come on. Ooh, okay. I could have got the jump on him there. These fucking rats need to disappear, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, can you back up, bro? Get your own fight. Okay, he wasted. The tree, no! All right, let's try this again. All right, let's try to reset again. No. No, no, no. No, no. Dual swords ain't my thing. I quit. Raise your hand if you want to see me take a Grailseeker out. Raise your hand if you want to see me take the Grailseeker out and just do one-shots.
Have a look.
Alright, alright. I'm gonna leave it up to chat. We got depths. We got corrupted dungeons. Light crossbow. Light crossbow, Joseph. You're still on this light crossbow shit. Alright. Alright. The weapon that I have no spec in. Not the weapon. The tree. The tree that I have no spec in. Alright. What tier equivalent with OC? What tier equivalent with OC and what gear? Go ahead. I got 5 mil to my name. And I don't get paid for 2 weeks, so once the 5 mil's gone. Should I just 4-1 that shit? 4-1 with OC or? Or to everything. Alright. Light crossbow? Light cross. I don't know this weapon, dude. Let me just go ahead and delete that and put this. 4-2. Excellent? Yeah, excellent. Alright. No passive? Okay. Alright, light crossbow. Boom. Now what? What spells? Dude said he uses salvo on fucking everything, I'm pretty sure. Focus your attacks. Oh, that one's a good one. Or at the position, that one. You like to use that one. And which one? Let me see. Reset the. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you gotta time that one. All right. Cave, port flat. What is it? Not use mana or something? Alright, now what? Come on, Joseph. Armor, armor. Blue cape. Yeah, no. I got one. Oh, you mean what? Martlock? This one? Alright. Alright. What about the rest? Alright, let me see. Cloth chest, soldier boots. What about the helmet? Cloth chest, like cleric robe. $5-1's cheaper. Alright. Soldier boots. $11 or $15. 8 or 8. That's pretty cheap. Yeah. A reflect helm, like a hunter hood? Like a hunter hood or a guardian helmet? Because guardian helmet can stop a curse staff. But hunter hood, that's pretty good. 26, 24, 25. Let's see what the excellence are looking like. 39, 29, 31. Okay, so 26, 24. Alright, what about, what about food, pots, and offhand? Damn it. Let me see here. I'm just like stealing images off the internet. For my thumbnail. Alright. Alright, Mist Caller, Black Bog. What the fuck is a Black Bog? $28 or $38. Clam soup. What the fuck, bro? What are you talking about? What? Bro, what? Dude, do you even play this game? What the fuck? There's no way. There's no way, bro. Look what up. Nobody uses that. Dude. Joseph. Sometimes... Dude, right? Damien, listen, bro. I didn't even know this was a food. This dude is eating clams, bro. Bruh. There's no fucking way that you're serious, dude. Oh, this one's got... Oh, wow. This one's got health regen and, energy regen. That's low-key fire. Alright, bro. Alright. Alright. I'll give it a shot. I've never eaten one of these in my fucking life. Do I get fish XP for eating this? Because technically... there's fish in it. Alright, what about the potion? Alright, let me see here. I gotta change my titles now since fucking I'm ass with a dual swords. Gotta change my title, my description. Watch how fast I do this shit. Like, with complete switch of everything. Including picture. Boom. Alright, let's see here. Alright, this is where it's gotta change after Albion miss. Boom. Save. Look at the switch. Look at the switch already on YouTube. Now watch. Here goes Twitch. There goes Twitch. We're gonna edit that. Boom. Alright. Switched it on both. Switched it on both, chat. Let me see. I don't even know how to do that. How do you do that? Blah blah blah. How do I ban, warn? There we go. All right, Damien the mod. Yeah. All right. Listen, come on now. I need a pot. I need a pot. What pot?
Made a profit?
This is insane. I hope this fucking works, dude. The damage can't be reflected on the E on this? That's fucking insane. Alright. I need a food. I mean a pot. Tell me a pot, guys. Come on. What pot? Like a gig pot, right? That's what seems about legit. Right? Alright. Tier 5, okay? I mean, I'm using tier 5 food, so... The pot that increases your damage. That's like a berserker pot, dude. That sounds a little crazy. I think gig pots... Listen, let me just get the hang of even using the... It might, but let me get the hang of even using this bow. So the thing about this, right, is that this is only 216k, which, you know, it is a little, you know what I mean? Decreases your defense by 10%, though. I don't like that. Gigs is like low-key kind of where it's at. You got a gig with a Martlock, and that's kind of low-key. Like, I feel like the wave with gig Martlock is you gig pretty much off the rip, and by the time your gig is like, you know what I mean, running out, you're pretty much like you're gonna be proccing your Mart.
Here we forge greatness. Favor is a powerful currency.
All right, so next time I go out, if I die or whatever, even if I don't, I'll bring out Zerkers. And the thing about that is, when I Zerk pot, I'm gonna Hunter Hood because it's gonna increase my damage resistances and do reflect. So like I think that's a really good like synergy. Is I was, but is that why you said Zerk pot? That's not. I would not Zerk pot with Grail. I was going to, but I literally said, "Yo, chat, what do you guys want to see me do?" And you didn't say nothing. And Joseph in YouTube chat said, "Bring out the Light Crossbow." He fucking loves this Light Crossbow, dude. So I'm just gonna try the crossbow out really quick. I'm a people person, you know what I mean? I like to, you know, and I like to try new things. I've done that. You know that if I bring the Grailseeker out, I'm getting kills. We know that. All of us know that. Oh, Zerk pot for crossbow? Okay. Yeah, no, so I was thinking Zerk pot with Hunter Hood would be fire. Or even Zerk pot. Oh my god, Zerk pot plus Cleric Robe is 30% extra damage, bro. Let me get the hang of this thing, dude. How does this even work? Am I using W1? That one's nice, though. This one's nice. This one gives me lots of mobility. You don't like the crossbow. The weapon is just broken. Okay. So am I W1ing or W3ing, man? Obviously, the meta is W3. I'm not gonna lie, but... W1 and then E, you know what I mean? W3? Okay. Yeah, you're right. This thing does fucking damage, I'm not gonna lie. Man. I just gotta get the hang of them, you know, I'm doing it right now, but like in a fight will I do it right when with them double Qs. I think I heard something over to my left, I'm not sure. Let me try something really quick. Where's my Q at? Right here. Not bad, it's not bad. Hella damage. Dude just dismounted? Okay. You think we can kill that? That's a nature. Did we kill that? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Look at him, look at him. Whoa! We kill that? Or what? Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a great nature. Fuck me. That's not good. The mobility is nice on this. I like that. That's pretty good. Let's see. Okay, hold on. He just wasted. He just wasted. Oh, that's the seed one. Did I eat my food? Of course not. All right, we gotta reset this fight, man. Let's see here. Nuke him fast. Okay, all right. I gotta get the reset really quick. All right, let me see. Let me see. And I got 30 seconds on my gig pot. Okay, you wasted that. Okay. Oof. Okay, okay. How is he? Oh, does he have a mage robe or something? Of course he does. Yeah, dude, this can take him out. Like, I just need to be more aggressive. Reset, fuck that. About to whoop his ass. Yeah, look at that, wasting. What is he doing? Wasting. It's fine. Let's see here. Catch this reset, bro. If I nuke him properly, bro, like I was fucking him up. And what kind of food does he have? None? He doesn't have a food? Alright. We gotta play this proper. Little bitch, come back. Oh! 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 Okay, Badon is not good. We don't have anything that's good for Badon except for Cleric Robe. I think we fuck him up though. Hold up now. Yeah, what's up, boy? Okay, okay. Yeah, and I hit him. Okay. Yup, got him. What now? Huh? You like the rat, huh? You like the rat? And he's 800k? He's 800? We let nature take him out. And then, hold up. Got him. And now we take nature out. Shit. Okay, hold on. This isn't good. Alright, hold on now. Yeah, there we go. I'm about to grab that. Oh! Sorry. That was fun, though. Sorry, I didn't mean for you guys to see that. Face. I am the worst person on live stream right now. But I am the coolest person on live stream right now. Don't get it fucked up. I might be losing back to back. But boy, am I just so fun. Am I just not the funnest person? All right, all right, all right.
I have lots to train.
Damien, do you want to see me take the Grailseeker out, or do you want to see me bring the Light Crossbow back out? I'm not gonna lie, that Light Crossbow is actually low-key fire. Very cheap, you know what I mean? Super cheap. I'll go back to back, since you guys are the only two here, right? I'll go Grailseeker and I'll go Light Crossbow. We'll do like a comparison, right? And what were we? If we were 4-2 with the crossbow, we'll keep it about the same. Let me see. Ooh, 87 for the. We'll go back and forth. All right, let's see here. This gets me out of a lot of situations. We'll go for energy, right? Yeah, I should have just like chilled, you know what I mean? I was like loot, loot, loot. I don't got shit for this setup. Oh man, this is bad. Oh, not even the Eva. Oh man. Now this. See, it don't matter what weapon you play. It's all about knowing how to play it. And check this shit. I'm pretty sure I can get a 5.2 for 90. That's the thing about that, right? We'll go Stalker Jacket, right? $5.1 for the 43. We never go 4, right? 5.1. Ooh, 40. 49 or 47. We're about to go 49. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mastery. Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But here's the thing. I'm not looking to fight nobody. I'm looking to delete somebody. So we got the 4.2 or the 4.3. Oof. 4.2 it is. Wait. Yeah. Never 4. Whoa, 5.9k. Oh my god, 15k. Whoa, 19k. No, oh my god. All right. So yes, you know, does the set cost 450k? Sure it does. Does it actually cost a little bit more? Definitely. Costs a little bit, it's like 500k. You know what I mean? But what am I gonna do with it, right? My cam is lagging. Hello. What about now? Alright, so we got some Hellfire 17s. We're just gonna go ahead and fuck around. Let me see what the 8s cost. 26. 27. We'll go with some 7s. Take like 3 of them bitches.
Got everything?
Right. You know we're OCing. Go ahead and move this the fuck out the way. Where was it? It's like... Where's the other one? It's gotta be like there-ish. Yeah, it's like a pyramid. Oh wait, you gotta look at the other side. Okay, it's like a square over there. Like a rectangle, like a... that. Like a... That looks about right. I think. Wait, no, it's like this. It's like this. This is supposed to be the rectangle, like that. Like that. I think. Yeah, looks good. Bad. Lagging bad. Yo, is my camera lagging, Damien? Let me see. YouTube is not receiving enough whatever to maintain smooth streaming. And why can't I hear nothing coming from YouTube? Hello? Four. What about Twitch? Damn, this shit's saying connecting to chat as if I'm not even in here. Alright. Let me see. Hello, hello. Trying to fix this. Yeah. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Alright, hello, hello, hello. Is everything good? Alright. Everything's cool, right? Let me just get like a reconfirmation from you. Anybody that's watching. Joseph, Damien, anybody else that may be in here. I know you said good now, but bro got a Grail and Stalker jacket. Okay, what would you put on?
Buying or selling?
What one would you put on?
See you later.
What would you put on? You know what? I wonder like if I put on a cleric robe and I proc R for that extra 20% damage. But like that's an all-in type of thing though, like It's cheap, bro. It's cheap. That's not the staff to use. Alright, listen here, Joseph. I'm gonna just need you to watch and learn. Not the staff to use. What exactly is the staff to use? You tell me what the staff to use is. Stop buying the Grail. Dude, it's the Holy Grail. Watch what I do with the Grailseeker, watch. The basic one, I know that shit does slap, bro. I just don't know what to use or how to play it, honestly. That's like, I'm new to that one. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to look up. I'm gonna have to look up how to use that one. All right, check me out. Check me out. Watch what I do with this shit, bro. I gotta make some money. I done lost about 1 to 2 mil since I've been on today. Got about another 2.5 hours or so. I know, and I need to get that one spec'd up. Damien was just telling me that shit. He was saying if I get all 700 of them fucking quarterstaffs or 800 or whatever, my Grailseeker would hit. I want you to see something, bro. That's all I want. I want you to see something. I want to show you something. Fuck all that knowing how to play shit. This is where it's at, right here. Watch this shit. Oh, he's hitting me already. God damn, bro, chill. All right, we're gonna have to reset. So he thinks he's winning, right? He thinks he's winning. This is the bait. This is the bait. Watch, just watch. Just watch. Just watch. You'll see. Watch this shit. Just watch. Oh, not good, not good. We're winning the trade. We're winning the trade. Nope. All right, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Don't take that fight. That's what you think? All right. All right, you got it. Watch. Watch the reset. Watch the reset. Watch for the reset. Watch this shit. Look at that. Look at it. Look at his health. Look at his health. Don't take the fight, huh? What happened? What? Don't take it? What? Grailseeker's bad? Easy. Okay. And it don't matter if he was in anything higher. Dios mío, haha, GG. Yeah, exactly. Dios the fuck mío, haha, GG. Like, he ain't in no 4 flat. He's in 4-1, dog. I'm in 4-2. Like, you know what I mean? Same thing. A kill's a kill. Alright, leave me alone, dude. Oh, we got a turbo. We're gonna go hit the turb. Oh, who that? Yeah, we're gonna kill him. Fuck around. How dare you? I don't care what you got. What's up? What? What is this? CC. What is it? Because of that sleeper? He trying to sleep somebody and run? You definitely ain't gonna kill nobody with that. Type of time we looking like 56 seconds. Take a look at our entry points. We're clear right here. Yep, we're clear right here. Watch and learn, baby. Watch and learn. 1-0. We're up 29k minus 17 for the pot. Okay. We're gonna bait that. Let him bring it to us. Hopefully it's that gatherer. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll fuck him up. Oh. Tier 6. So, what do you think? Tier 6 Abby or Rare Wisp? What do you think, chat? do you think, chat? Come on, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Rare Wisp or Abby? Which one? Abby. Oh. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, 30k. Let's go. That's another pot. That's another Hellfire pot. You want to know why Stalker Jacket? This shit ain't random, bro. Obviously, because I'm a one-shot. I'm not looking to fight people. And if they have a Purge or a Reflect, I switch to Reflect, okay? And furthermore, aside from that, even if it got Purge or something, CC duration versus players is 20%. That's the highest leather CC duration that there is. There's a reason. Oh. Okay. Grailseeker for the win. You think I could one-shot this whole group without dying? Oh, that did it. I could have. It just, you know what I mean? You dumb bitch ass skellies. Shut up, bro. Tired of your shit. You little bitch. I'm half health because I don't got a cabbage soup, alright? I am the rat. Oh, we got our chest already. You already know we're gonna rat that. And I mean what I say. They gonna get into a little fight. They gonna think everything's sweet. I'm gonna come clean up the whole shit. Look at me. I'm using mobility and everything. Dumbest shit you could do. I'm baiting. It's tactic. This is strategy. I'm strategically using my mobility to make it seem like I'm bad. Look, use it for no reason. Looking like 3 minutes. We could start kind of making our way over that way. We got 2 minutes left. I think I'm fucking with this buff. I think this is a good buff for me. For what I got going on. It's a pretty good buff. Movement and bonus damage. I mean, that's wonderful. One minute. We getting down to the nitty gritty. What? This guy. Hold up. I'll answer that question in a second. Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Fuck. Not worried about him. You know, some staffs deal extra damage in the third hit, right? Why is that? I don't know. I did realize that though, because it only does like, it'll do like 30, 30, and then like 100. It's just how quarterstaffs work. Each staff has like its own type of, you know what I'm saying? I'm wondering if I can head back though and kind of catch that rat for real, for real. Like, there's gotta be somebody else there by now, right? I mean, it would have been open by now, don't you think? Come on. There he is. This fucking guy. I can't kill. Because he's got, what does he got? He's got the mage robe, which takes off my stalker jacket. I can't really do nothing to him. Unless I got him caught up in mobs or something, you know what I mean? Oh god, here this fucking guy goes. Like, what are you doing, dude? You little bitch. Little fucking puss. You little fuck butt. You little butt fuck. Little dumb shit. Huh? You talking to me? You talking to me, huh? Huh? You talking to me? You talking to me, huh? Yeah. Huh? What's up, boy? What's up, damn boy? Huh? What's good with you guys? Huh? You talking to me, huh? You talking to me? Alright, who wants my account? Alright. New weapon. Crossbow? Yeah, bro, what was up with that shit? I don't even care. Who wants my account, bro? $5. Send me $5 on Cash App right now. You can have my entire account. Look, there's fucking... I quit this game. I got all of these things. I got all of these things. I got all of those. Look, I got all of these. I got this. Oh, what up, Damien? You just missed me fucking get this dude in a blight staff down to 5 hit points, but for some magical reason he just didn't die at the end. He just literally was invulnerable somehow.
Welcome, friend.
No. No, he didn't. No, he had a Brazilian cape. This is what he had. He used this and this and just didn't die. Basically immoral. Alright, is this what you're saying I should use? Tier 6? 50k? This is what you're saying? I should level this up.
My pleasure.
I should try this out. I should use the ironclad. I should use double-bladed. Quarterstaff. You guys are only here to see me rage out. That's all you're here for. You guys want me to sell my account for $5. My Cash App. Money sign SDizzle666. Send me $5. I will give you my entire account. Email, password. Look, look, check this out. Here's the highlights. Bows are the closest thing I have to 800. Everything else is ass. Oh, everything 100. Ass. You know, a couple hundreds. You know, a couple more hundreds. You know, a couple hundreds. A couple more hundreds. These are almost all. I mean, specking quarterstaffs. You're at least 50 in each, so you get damage increases. Yeah. Let's see here. You know, I got none of that shit. I'm really bad. Oh look, everything 100. All right. What about now? We good? Alright. I just gotta set Twitch up. Twitch is being weird. Let me see. Twitch. Let me see. Try that again. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, with that being said. So, you guys want to see me take out the ironclad or the quarterstaff? They're both in the first three, so I'm cool with whatever. Ironclad seems kind of wicked. I'm not gonna lie. Like fucking damage resistance increase, fucking damage to all kind of people around me and shit. Knock them back for interrupt. What's the vote? Let's hear it. Ironclad or regular quarterstaff? Listen. I got YouTube and Twitch up. If you're in either chat, vote quarterstaff or ironclad. Then, tell me what armor, cape, food, and pot. I gotta take a piss.
Have a look.
I better see builds by the time I get back. Complete build and tier. You guys have 60 seconds.